now for this cohort, we have our last set of last founders coming up. This is Floral Daze, antibacterial hand lotions with natural fragrances and no artificial additives. Fantastic product. Welcome Myra, Baijal and Subramanian, founders, Floral Daze.
Hey, good morning, Myra. Oh, wait, 1 second. We should be careful after COVID. What am I doing?
What's wrong?
This smells awful. Oh my god. Wait.
What are you doing now?
I'm putting lotion over my hands because the sanitizer smelled horrible.
Why carry on all that? I use Floral Daze. It's an all-in-one. It's hydrating, it's antibacterial, and it smells amazing. Hi, we're Floral Daze, and we're the co-founder.
I'm Ria. And that is Myra.
So we promote natural scent.
And natural health.
That is our logo. So I manage the sales, delivery, and marketing. I market on social platforms along with verbal communication.
And I have designed the product and designed the labels and logos for our cream. Okay, so now let's get on to what is the problem that we're trying to solve. The problem is that when you buy many hand sanitizers, they have a very strong or very bad smell. They smell of alcohol and nobody really likes putting that on their hands and then it just smells terrible. Another problem is that sustainable packaging is something which we all really need because of our environment, and we've got more awareness about our environment and what our environment needs. So sustainable packaging is a really big problem because many of these products use a lot of plastic. And also another one is that the product might not have a really they might have artificial substances which are bad for people's skin, and people might have allergic reactions to it, and they're not 100% natural, which is really bad.
So what is our product? Our product is a naturally fragranced, hydrating, antibacterial cream. It is 100% natural with no chemicals, alcohol, or any artificial additives. As alternatives for this, we use vitamin E oil, grapefruit seed extract, and aloe vera, which are some known as natural antibacterials.
Yeah.
Market research. We have conducted a survey to a variety of people and we've asked them 3 main questions. First, we asked them if they've ever been in a situation where they've refused to wear a hygienic or sanitary product because of its smell. It shocked us to know that 60% of the people said sometimes and nobody actually said never.
Now, we also asked which brands of hand creams do they normally use. 40% said Dove, 30% said Forest Essentials, 20% said Bath and Body Works, and 10% said others.
And lastly, we asked them how much they would rate our idea of a naturally fragranced hand cream. We asked them to rate it from a scale of 1 to 10 and nobody rated us below a 6.
Now, this got us thinking, why not sustain our environment while also sustaining our health? So now, these are our products. We have 3 flavors, which are Yang Yang, Lavender, and Rose. So these are the first antibacterial hand creams that are 100% natural and sustainable. As you can see, they are made out of glass and they have reusable containers.
And the flavoring comes from essential oils, which are completely natural.
Yeah.
Our customers. So we are selling to people of any gender, and we preferably are selling it to people over the age of 10 because the glass packaging, just in case it breaks, we just don't want to take the risk.
Yeah.
And also the location, currently we're selling in India only, but it's one of our future goals to expand our shipping. And preferably also in Mumbai, but we are also shipping in close places like Delhi, etc. And lastly, what do they use? Hand creams, they use Forest Essentials, Dove, Bath and Body Works, like I mentioned earlier. And for sanitizers, they use Dettol and Saffron.
Yeah. Next. Okay, now let's get on to our competition. We have 4 categories for our competition and we have 4 brands. So the three categories we have are antibacterial, fragrance, sustainable packaging, and all natural ingredients. So first we put our Floral Daze, which is our brand, which checks all of these boxes. Then after that we have Forest Essentials, which does not have sustainable packaging. Dove only has antibacterial properties. Bath and Body Works checks antibacterial and fragrance and does not have sustainable packaging or natural ingredients as we checked. And Vaseline does not have it doesn't have any fragrance, and sustainable packaging, it uses plastic tubes.
Now our SWOT
Analysis.
Yeah. So for strengths, we think the main comparative qualities are that we use all natural ingredients. The packaging is completely sustainable. It has a nice fragrance from essential oils, and it is antibacterial.
The opportunities we have is that now, right after the COVID pandemic, we all have a lot of awareness about health and our hygiene. So we feel like this gives us an opportunity to give this product, and we think that it's going to make it a long way. Another thing is that we have a lot of focus on sustainability now that many people have brought up eco-friendly products and everything. So yeah. And
now our weaknesses. So we're not able to ship it outside India, and when it's outside Mumbai, it takes us a little bit of a longer time, and we want to increase our efficiency. And
lastly, threats. The threats are again cheap imitations of our product and people who technically copycats, you could say.
Yeah, because the formulation of our product is not too difficult to replicate, so there might be a danger of copycats.
Yeah.
Now marketing. So we are currently marketing on social media apps, not counting verbal communication, like Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. On Facebook and Instagram, we've uploaded more than 1 or 2 posts along with lots of photos. And on WhatsApp, we have included the details where they tell us what exactly they need, to which order they want. And we are a B2C business, but we might go to B2B in the future.
Yeah. Now testimonials. There are 2 videos which we have, and then these are some comments which they are given. Oh, back side. The before side.
PDF.
Okay, so the testimonials so far, we've had overall happy customers who have liked the smell and natural factor.
Yeah, and aspects of it.
So for the financials, we have a standard size of a 40 ml bottle at the moment, but we are hoping to go to travel size, which is smaller. And so our selling price is different for each one. Rose is $2.99, lavender is $2.89, and Yang Yang is $2.79. We have priced them based on how much it cost us and on survey results of which one people like best. So our product was about our product varies, but we spent around an average of 100 creating the product. The packaging was around 45 to 50. Our profit margin was around 50% for all of them. Currently, we're not spending any money on marketing, but in the future, if we do, then we've included a 10. So, and our contribution margin is around 30%.
So the sales so far, we have sold 11 units, 61 Indian rupees. Revenue generated, 10% discount for the first time customers which we have sold. 34 units orders placed, yet to be delivered, and the revenue expected from the above orders is 6,357 Indian rupees.
Once we deliver them, then we will get that 6,000.
Yeah. Okay, now our future goals.
So currently we have around 3 to 4 future goals. These are a few of them. So we're hoping for new categories, like for example a small pouch which kids can carry around with a smaller version of our sanitizer, etc., which they can just keep as a small safety check when they need it.
Also masks is another option that we also wanted to add. Another thing was more fragrances. Since there's a variety of flowers, we can use many flowers that smell really good and make different types of antibacterial hand creams with that. So we can also do that. And
lastly, shipping, which I mentioned earlier, we wish to start shipping outside India.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
First of all, kudos to you guys to create an excellent working product in 5 days.
Thank you.
I don't know whether you guys have slept in the 5 days to create this, but
I've slept like at 11:30, so I don't. Yeah, it has.
so it's incredibly fascinating that you guys have a working product, and I used it on my hand. It doesn't stick. It smells wonderful. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
If you can just go to the slide on the competitors ones, I just have an observation.
Yeah.
When you are presenting your product to the customer, is the customer replacing the sanitizer with your product, or is it replacing the moisturizer with your product, or do you want to give both those components in one?
Both those components in one.
I feel like our
We
product
used-
is both.
Yeah.
It has the antibacterial quality that a sanitizer has, and
It also has the moisturizing property.
and the
which
hydrating
is-
quality because we used aloe
Aloe
vera.
vera.
So it mainly for sanitizer, but for moisturizer it can also replace. It's like a 2-in-1.
Yeah. So that's why we've used both brands, which are creams and also
And
sanitizers. So yeah.
So just from a marketing standpoint, right? When you say antibacterial hand cream, it sort of gives it a very niche connotation of just antibacterial. You may want to say antibacterial moisturizer or something of that sort that gives you the component of both the replacement of a sanitizer and a moisturizer. So then I don't have to keep a Forest Essentials or a Dove next to it, right? Because you need to get that positioning
Proper.
Yes.
absolutely correct,
That,
right?
Thank
And the
you.
customers would love it because then they don't need to spend on a sanitizer and a
And a
moisturizer,
moisturizer,
and you are
yeah.
giving that for $289 for both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like we
So
mentioned in
just-
the beginning,
it's
it's like
nuanced.
all in one.
Yeah,
So
correct.
they don't have to spend their money.
Yeah, so I actually think this is a great slide because the packaging is such a big differentiator that nobody has, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I think
they
that
don't have
it's fantastic. Now you're gonna have to figure out how to make that work as you look at distribution in other
Yes,
places.
yeah.
It becomes hard, right? But I think sticking with that idea and sticking with the fact that you're all about reducing consumption and reducing excesses, right?
Yeah,
Whether it's
exactly.
lotion and sanitizer, packaging, and I think that theme sits very strongly for you. So it's a good idea.
Thank you so much.